What internet am I connected to? Wrong Wi-Fi. Shit. What would happen if I tried to connect to it right now? I'm just going to do it. This might be the shortest live show I've ever done. Should we do it? See what happens. Okay, 3, 2, 1, click! Anyone? No. Okay. Yep. This. No. Wait. Still hi. Hello. Cry. Dan, you're back. Hello. Say yes if you can hear me in the chat. I'm waiting for a yes from you in the chat if you can hear me and it's working. Yes. There we go. Well, there we go. Apparently you can swap Wi-Fi connections and it doesn't stop the chat. Anything you want to say before I tweet this? Anything at all? My hamster almost died. Nice. Shout out to the Teletubs GC. Of course. I'm addicted to your line, April help. Good luck with your emotions. It's all green. Oh dear, that's amazing. And I need to do math, but you're more important. There we go. I think we're ready to tweet now. Let's see if Dan spelt it right. Why don't I read it a bit more before I tweet it? Let's see, shall we? It's my birthday today. Hello, Camilla. Hi everybody, welcome to the live show. 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 Beautiful angelic noises. I should take over hashtag DJ, TBH. Sup guys, it's your boy Danny here. What's up on this fine Tuesday? Everybody that did YouTube Rewind got one of these. I wish it didn't say Rewind on the back. But I guess that it's why it happened. So yeah, there we go. A YouTube varsity jacket. I actually had it on the back of this chair in the last live show. And I wanted to show it to you, but I forgot, despite being sat on it the whole time. There we go. And I wore it in the video. Pro tip, said Cecile. That happened, didn't it? That's the thing. Your jacket, yep, it's pretty snaz. I hate me for liking Dan and Full Crafts. I hate you too. Has the pigeon returned? We'll get to that. I'm not... Wow, okay, you got me addicted to Free. I hate you. Good. The strong feelings of hatred so far. I'm seeing Muse. Well done. Where's Haru? I don't know, probably on the floor after I filmed the video. I love the new Kanye album. Fave tune. Ultra Light Beam, maybe. FML's pretty good. Dunno, mate. Erased. What am I singing? Erased is amazing. Love your vids. So, what's coming on DAPG, mate? Are we calling it that? DAPG. What's your fave, Chan? You know, DAPG. Gaming videos are coming. So, firstly, and like obviously, most importantly, April the 1st came around, and those two wacky guys over on Downfall Crafts decided to make a video. Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome. We weren't sure if that was going to be a thing. We were interested in seeing what you guys thought would maybe be a thing. And then, just like last year, on the day of April 1st, we woke up and went, you know what, let's just, yeah, why not, let's just do something and see what happens. No plan, no script, filmed just something in about 8 minutes, edited it in about half an hour. It's a piece of art. Again, probably the best video I'm going to upload this year. You know, it's arguable. Ooh, the trailer for Tatanov. Ooh, the making of video. Oh, these other... No, we all know Squareflakes was probably the best piece of content I contributed towards the internet in 2015. And I feel like Glitter Faces is going to be up there for this year too. Despite my meme video at the start of the year, basically being the same thing. Hi Dan, how are you? I'm really cold, which is one of the main reasons why I took this off my chair and wore it. Cold as heck. It's because I'm not wearing my reg PJs, because I was wearing pyjamas when I filmed the Glitter Faces video, and much like our entire living room, completely destroyed. You have no idea the scale of the catastrophic aftermath of that bit. Like, you don't understand so much. Still finding it. Still, if you looked at my face right now, it would just be like embedded into my skin, into my eyeballs, everywhere. Yeah. So those PJs are in the wash, and today I'm wearing some thin black things that just don't provide me the warmth of my regular PJs. It's just sad times. What's your favourite Vampire Weekend song? That is an impossible question. I don't know. Vampire Weekend, extremely good band that all of you should listen to and understand are incredible. I started watching anime. I hate you. Good, fine. And then, so we uploaded Glitter Faces, and then you guys did the pro tip thing, and many YouTubers that I know have sent me messages as being like, so what's up with the pro tip thing? So well done, guys. I saw it on like everything from Nick Jonas's new music video to other YouTubers' videos, all of my videos. I think there was even like a White House video that had one on them. There was like a CNN Democratic debate video. That was just a pro tip, so that's good. Well done on destroying the entire internet again. You should all be proud of yourselves. Say hi to the top 5. Okay, let's. Can I scroll? The top 5, as of this moment in this chat, are Jess Call It, then Emily Julie 98, then Samantha Rush, then Fan Dyer, then Summer Prescott. Hi guys. Can you wish me luck for my exams tomorrow? GL. Don't want to be here. You'll be fine. What did you think of the Walking Dead finale? Said somebody whose message I just declined. Oh ho ho. We can get to that without any spoilers. Tell Siri the number. I don't. That sounds like a bad idea. What switches does your keyboard have? Switches? Keyboards. Talk about the pigeon. Jotalina is now the number 5. The pigeon. Okay. So, yesterday, I was just walking along outside. This is what I get for going outside, to be honest. I think, you know, I'm clearly trying to send messages here. I'm walking around in a pavement in London, and this pigeon just lands in front of me, like literally like, and just stops in front of me. And I'm like about to walk into it, and then I stop because I'm like, this pigeon, unlike most pigeons, isn't moving out of my way. It's just standing still. I'm going to walk into it, and then I look at it, and it's just giving me the cold, dead pigeon stare, just not looking. And then it just goes, and then starts pooping on the floor. I don't know if you've seen like a bird poop, or if you've just like been hit by the bird poop, but it just comes out like a stream. It's very horrific. So this pigeon just landed in front of me, just looked at me, and then just started going like, and it just came out, and it was like and it was just like, it was coming out, and I saw it coming out, and it was just like forming a puddle on the pavement, and I was just like, why is this? And it just kept happening. It kept happening. And I thought it would over, and it was like a strange amount of time, just like a constant stream. This pigeon was just crapping on the floor, and it was just staring at me. It didn't move at all. It didn't move. I don't even know if pigeons have eyelids, but it was just looking at me with its, red eye. Didn't move. Just looked at me, turned around, and then just started just asserting its dominance. And then I was just I was so traumatized that this wasn't stopping, and the pigeon, and I was surprised because it landed in front of me, and then it started staring, and then this happened, and then it finished, and then without turning or blinking, it just flew off. And I was just left on this pavement, just battered, broken, and emotionally traumatized. I was in complete silence. I was stood on this road for 10 seconds, just what just happened to me? It affected me emotionally. I felt I've never been more intimidated in my whole life. I felt like it was, asserting itself as the alpha male. I just, you don't expect confrontation in life. And then something like that happens, and I was just it just didn't stop. It didn't stop, and it was just staring at me. And I was just shocked. It caught me by surprise. It came in, violated me, and flew away without even asking me how I was. Makuharu made me cry. There we go. Thank you, Lily Gently, who watched that. Favourite cocktail at a Wetherspoons? Asking the real questions. Not that I've been to a Wetherspoons in about 7 years. Wetherspoons menu. Let's have a look. Wetherspoons is the name of a pub chain. What a pub is. It's like a bar that's very English. That's kind of a restaurant. It's very wooden, and people drink ales and stuff. And Wetherspoon is kind of like a cheap, kind of nasty, all the food is microwaved, but endearing. It's a very important part of British culture. And when you're a student, it's all right, want to go spoons? Which is, that was my life. A gin palace. Wow. This is the worst menu I've ever seen. Please search for the pub in your local area. Wow, this is actually quite handy. Okay, let's see what we got on the drinks menu. It'd be a good place to work, actually. I love Wetherspoons. Everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about, you weirdos? And I'm like, dude, it's, it's our culture. It is our culture. There we go. A cheeky Vimto is served at this one. I'll go with that. How's your thumb? Said somewhat Leah. Injuries. If you didn't know, me and Phil are currently, what we're up to in our lives, for the second time, doing full-time rehearsals for The Amazing Tourism on Fire, because the Dan and Phil stage show, it's like a proper piece of theatre with a story and a concept, and we made it so unnecessarily complicated, like our radio shows, and there's a lot of things that need a lot of rehearsals. And today, I don't know if you can see, because this is bad lighting, probably, can you kind of see the red scratches? I cut all across my neck, and so did Phil, and we were bleeding, and I sliced my thumb open. Danger. Actual danger. We added something to the show today that was new, because we're going through what we did in the UK tour with a fine-tooth comb, and we're saying, what can we do to give random moments a bit more pizzazz? And then I said, hey, why don't we attempt this really dangerous thing that'll be surprising? And it's a great idea, but it's really dangerous. And I think I've actually cut myself a couple times. I'm pretty sure I've got another... Yeah, I cut my hand here, cut my arm there. Probably can't see it. So yeah, just be prepared for real danger. Don't worry. But oh my god, we're so exhausted. Because obviously we're working with normal people that produce stage shows that, unlike me and Phil, who stay up till 3 a.m. on the internet every night, go to bed at 11, well-rounded humans. So they're all like, yep, the schedule is we all get up at 7, get to the place for like 8:30, start rehearsing at 9, and I'm like, why am I alive at this time? And then I'm coming back. I've never been hungrier than this week, because I don't even stand up, and I've been like doing stuff for like hours every day, but very exciting. It's becoming real. Tatanoff USA is very soon. We will be embarking to Orlando, which is where we're kicking it off, at Playlist Live. I think Phil said one of the playlist shows has now sold out, or there's like 10 tickets left or something, which is like really spontaneous. They can like just give some away. I don't even anyway. But there is a morning one, so if you're coming to Playlist, or you just live in the Orlando area and you want to come see the show, Orlando is like a zone, isn't it? It's not just a town. Then yeah, go to danandphiltour.com. Check it out. If you're like in Chicago, you got a while, because that's not for like 6 weeks or something. I'm saying that like 6 weeks isn't going to go. We've been buying stuff for the tour bus, accessories that keep us alive. Maybe we'll make a video explaining what am I holding right now? This is the most random. This fell out of a tripod while I was filming my video. New DAPG video. Yep, D-dubs. Obs, like I said, we've been rehearsing our tour like every day. So before we go to Orlando, we're going to have to try and film as many gaming videos as possible, because we don't want to have like a video drought. I'm sure we can, we can make Dan's Not Fried Amazing Phil videos, but it remains to be seen how much gaming we can do on a bus from halfway through April until July. So in the meantime, we're going to try to film as many gaming videos as possible so that we can upload them while we're away. I'm missing my grade 8 graduation for VidCon. VidCon's more important. Priorities. Who's your favourite character from Friends? I don't have a single favourite Friends character. I love them. I love them all equally as much. Maybe I have a soft spot for Monica and Chandler just because they're not very likeable in the obvious way that Ross is really cute and Rachel's really pretty and Joey's really adorable. Monica's just kind of like a highly strung loser, and Chandler's just kind of like a person who makes up for all of his emotional problems by making sarcastic jokes. And I think I relate to that more than anything else. Don't know about you guys. What happened with the pigeon? Oh, the adventure you have missed, Majora Howell, if you went there. Cool jacket. Thanks. Monica is life. Just saying. Yep. New deal. Yep. I think the next one will be New deal. We'll look forward to that at some point. Are you excited for Final Fantasy? I am so excited for Final Fantasy. If you don't know, Final Fantasy 15, a game that has been being made for 10 years. I remember watching the E3 live stream where they announced Final Fantasy Versus 13, and now it's finally coming out. And they did this whole 2-hour reveal show where they said loads of stuff about the game, and they released a demo for it that was really good. And I played the demo, and I was just like, I am so excited for this game. Honestly, I don't know, Final Fantasy fans are the worst group of people in the entire world. It's I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 15. No, it's different. I want turn-based battles. I want new exciting battles. I want the same game that they've always made. No, I want a new game. I want it to be medieval. I want it to be futuristic. The least consistent group of people in the entire world. Really upsets me. I'm looking forward to it. From what I played at the demo, the battle system looks amazingly fun. How are Tatanoff rehearsals going? Very well, other than the blood. Hey Danny, Fanny, Harry Pillow, stop attacking me. Where is it? Stop attacking me. What is wrong with you people? Are you and Phil going to visit any touristy places in the US? We must, while we're on the road. Faux show. Can you pronounce Ain correctly? I tried that. A-I-N-E. Ain. It's probably pronounced Weefer or something. Probs. Have you eaten all your Easter chocolate? We conquered the Game of Thrones egg. Do not worry. Is Sword Art Online worth it, TBH? Let's get to that, Elnay. I'll get to that. You finally acknowledged Haru. Wow, okay. So, let's talk about that. I uploaded a new Dan is on fire video that I gave you no warning for. Sorry, I do that every now and then. Called, great title, Anime Will Ruin Your Life. Strong name, I do believe. Yep, talking all about why I think anime will destroy you. The thing is, I'm in a funny position where I think half of my audience are on completely different sides of things, where they're either complete anime experts that all they do is watch anime and it's their entire life and it's all they care about and they know more than I ever will, or they're people that have never heard of anime and don't give a crap and whatever. So I had the challenge of attempting to make a video about anime that would appeal to half of my subscribers that were obsessed with it and could relate to it, but could also not alienate the people that have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So it kind of had to, challenge. It was funny when I was thinking about what I'd make a video about, because I don't ever want to copy what some other YouTuber has done. So I researched it. And, like, literally every YouTuber ever has made a video about it. Like, there's nothing that people haven't talked about. Like, you've had he could do anime in real life. You've had Smosh do, like, parodies on specific animes and talk about things. You've had YouTubers do 5 types of anime, stereotypes about this, what it's like to be a fan of this. You had Filthy Frank just doing, like, a 10-minute rant about weeaboos. It's, like, literally everything about anime has already been done. And I was like, what's my job? And I was like, I feel like the one thing that nobody has spoken about is the kind of fan perspective of how it destroys your life. So that's what I went for. And I hope you either related to it or just became intrigued and decided it would ruin your life. I hinted at you guys, I think a couple times, that I already had this idea to do a video about anime, but then Phil did his video for Crunchyroll like last year sometime, and then you guys really, obviously Phil also did a video about anime, so that's like great, I can't do the same thing Phil did. Seems to really enjoy the Crunchyroll trial, so I thought I could time it so that I upload the video when his runs out, so everybody gets back-to-back free trials, but no, I was too busy, so that didn't happen. But anyway, I hope you like it. And then on my side channel video, I did one talking about ones that I recommend. Hi to Squade GC, also your V cool. That's just a wrong fact. I'm getting your haircut in the summer. Good luck. Hopefully. Can you make it so that it's disgusting and curly whenever it rains? Choke me, said Dustan. Nice. Nice ghost emoji. What did you think of that tweet? Was it a flop? My live show tweet? Flop rating out of 10. 1 being, I think you did it. Nice joke. And 10 being, delete your account, Dan. Nice jacket. You look like a true lad. You know, it's just my true self. Got my cheeky jacket on. I'm gonna go down spoons. Have some pints. 10,000, said somebody in the chat. 5, 3, 10, 8. 3 out of 10, 1, 11. 0.5, strong 8. 50 out of 10, 2, 6 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Wow, that's all. How is your and Phil's next? Itchy. It's because of something we wear. I'll put that out there. Oh, yeah. The fans have updated. Who's that up there now? Let's see. Now it's Summer Cruscott, then Joe Tolina, then at number 3, Jolie Consoli, 2001. Nice rhyming name. Then Isa Sincerely. Is that like sincerely? Isa Sincerely. Not celery. And then Boy Bands Rock 500. I'm surprised that username was available. I'm drawing Frida Kahlo now for art. Awesome choice of subject. Hey Dan. Hi. Why did I read that out? That was the most mundane thing in the chat I could have possibly said. Talk about your new video! Okay, yeah. That's good. What did you like about the video? It's funny, there's some people with like Hatsune Miku profile pictures going, oh, you didn't say enough about anime. I'm like, look, you know, I'm gonna get out the weeb stamp and just put it on your face. And I don't mean it as offense. I just need to know who to hide in a box. Baka, you are dantastic, said Emily C. Nice. How are rehearsals going? Painful but productive. Red or green grapes? Green. They're more refreshing. Sometimes you want it to be fruitier. Not about seedless grapes, though. That's just like... Wait. Why am I sneezing? I'm getting sick. Not really. You know what winds me up when people go, oh, you sneezed, are you getting sick? It's like, no, sometimes you just get some dust in your nose. Shut up. Bless you. Thank you, everybody. I am like, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm over it. There we go. I avoided snotting on the camera because you know that's what I would have gone. And that's the projectile coming out of my mouth that none of you want to be hit by. I meet you in 16 days. I look forward to meet you in 16 days. Didn't like Kanye at first, but started listening to you because of you, and he's the best. Another convert with a supernatural picture. Nice. My mum is excited to meet you. I'm excited to meet your mum, Sari. So, Animu made that cheeky video over on my side channel because I couldn't just talk about like an anime list in the same one that I did the other video in. Seriously though, all those things I've talked about is true, especially like the pro fan fiction thing in that video. You don't understand. Like, imagine if you like Sherlock or Teen Wolf and you could just type in like, Teen Wolf Doujin, and then there's like a professional quality comic of Steric doing whatever you want. Just whatever you want. Tentacles, robots. It's all been drawn by someone because Japan. I just got here. What did I meet? You met your end. Your poor neck. Quite. Talk about The Walking Dead. I have to leave soon. No spoilers. Walking Dead finale. Right, so I initially wasn't that mad because I don't watch trailers for anything. And the thing is, I'm not going to spoil anything. This season of The Walking Dead has been really amazing. I think it's been my favourite season ever, maybe. So I was like, oh, it was really rude of them to just build up to something and there'd be a giant tease at the end, like the worst cliffhanger ever. But I'll forgive them because the season's been really good, so I'm just happy that the show isn't trash like it has been at multiple times. But apparently in America, they were really teasing it as if some plot point was going to be resolved, and like they made everybody watch it thinking that something was going to happen, and then they just ended it on a cliffhanger. The thing is, you can end a show on a cliffhanger that's really annoying to get people to watch the next season, and that's like a strategy that people can do. But I think what Game of Thrones has displayed is if you just do the shocking thing, then everyone will talk about it and be really positive, and then they'll just watch it. Like, the way that Game of Thrones works is in the middle of any random episode or season finale, hey, a main character who you think is going to be in the season forever dies horribly out of nowhere, and then it's not really like there's a cliffhanger, because you're like, well, now this character's dead, but then everyone talks about it, and it's really good. I think that maybe if The Walking Dead actually just killed a person, and it was very dramatic and shocking and good and fully resolved, then people would have wanted to see what happened next anyway, and it just would have been satisfying. Bad, AMC! Plus, like, the show didn't need to be 90 minutes long. It was like, oh, look, it's driving up a road. There's some people there driving up a road. There's some people there driving up a road. There's some logs there driving up the road. There's some people there. Anyway, how did you get hurt earlier? Spoilerinos. You'll see. How'd you cut your neck? Spoilerinos. You'll see. It'll probably be really obvious because I might lacerate myself on stage. Just adding more drama. See you in NYC. See you then. How's your neck? I love that you're all so concerned. WTF did you do to your neck, though? How did you injure yourself at rehearsal? Wow, shout out to all the people in the premium messages being so concerned for my health. Physical activity plus costumes. You'll see. You'll see. Can you please play Peony? The Powerpuff, said Cecile. Powerpuff, that was a thing. I feel like this is the kind of thing where most people would just see that something fun's happening, and just do it. But, like, when I do it, I'm like, wow, I'm, like, really promoting this random thing. But I'm like, what am I... Well, oh, yeah, like, I'm really helpful at promoting the Powerpuff. No, that's the thing. It's like me and the Game of Thrones egg. I feel like, well, am I just kind of, like, spawning Game of Thrones right now? It's like, no, it's Game of Thrones. So, yeah, made my own Powerpuff, Dan. I made one, and they didn't have any hair that looked anything like mine. It was terrible. So I went with one, but I definitely looked way too cool. So if you go to my Twitter and look at the recently tweeted photos, you'll see that I did one that looked a bit lamer. And the hair was still terrible. But still, I think it captured my soul slightly more accurately. I still haven't gotten Miitomo, the Nintendo app, because I've been busy. So I'll do that at some point. All my friends are like, "Darn! Do it!" And all of you, I check my Twitter and they're like, Miitomo! So, yeah, Avenge, calm down. Can't wait for Tatanoff. Cool, see you there. I'm going in Tampa, see you there. Good! It's the best. Is it the best? I should. Play Miitomo! Why did you recommend anime? My life's already a mess. Someone asked me about SAO earlier. I have no concern for your life being a mess if I'm recommending anime, am I? Sorry about that. Sword Art Online, it's really funny because a load of people in the anime fandom think it's complete trash, and the thing is, I think that, like, a lot of it's complete trash. The thing is, it's a great concept, and the music's really exciting, it's got a good story, and even if the characters are kind of bland, it's just really, really exciting. But then they add in all of this fan service kind of romance stuff that completely destroyed it. And then they added a second season, which is the second season. Is it the second? I think it's just the second half of the first season, really, where they went to this Alfheim game, and it was literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and it completely ruined the entire show. But you can actually completely skip it and go straight to the Gun-Gale arc and just pretend that none of it happened, none of the trash happened. And then Gun-Gale was fun. It was really slow and tedious. And then, like, Mother's Rosario and the Thor crap, that was just, like, exciting and fun. Calm down. Hi, say hi to Sam and I. Hello. Did you know that you can actually say me and somebody instead of somebody and I in any situation where you could remove the and somebody and it would still make sense? Grammar with Dan. My dog is watching you. Say hi to Rocky. There we go. I can't stop watching. Free help. No sympathy. That jacket is fantastic. It's quite warm. It's really huge. I don't know if these jackets are supposed to be so... I mean, if I was like a jock at school, you can imagine them being like frickin' hanging off my hench football playing frame. But I'm kind of like, can I get this in an extra small? But yeah. Check out that. I was like, it'll be interesting to see what people think of my anime recommendations on my side channel. Every single comment. Pro tip. What did I expect? What have I done? What have I created? I need to be responsible for my creations. You never wear earrings anymore. I just forget. Name my LARP character. Lightning Bolt. Don't name your character that, but do go to YouTube and search Lightning Bolt and watch the amazing video of somebody LARPing, throwing rocks and going, Lightning Bolt! Lightning Bolt! Because it's my entire life goals, to be honest. Did you see you and Felix's video? I saw that I was, but I haven't watched it yet. I expect nothing else. Really. Felix is Dan and Phil Trash #1. Probs. Can you say hi to Rhiannon and Brianna? Hi. Who's the top fans now? Now it's Julie Consoli 2001, Joey Tolina, Isa Sincerely, Boy Bands Rock 500, and then Belly Bell. Hi, Belly Bell. I like your hair today. My hair is reaching the point where I really need a haircut. Fave Star Wars movie, says Hayley Fandonades. Revenge of the Sith. Fight me. I don't care. I don't care. Obviously, The Force Awakens is in many filmmaking ways probably the best Star Wars movie, but the story was, you know, kind of crap. The story of Revenge of the Sith was everything that was, you know, genius about George Lucas's storytelling abilities, even if his directing was horrific. Hi Dan, how are you? Good. Will you accept letters at Tatanoff? We're going to make a whole video at some point about all of this, but basically, if you're coming to VIP, you might be able to give us letters and drawings, but because we're in America and we live in the UK and we just got one bus, we cannot take any large objects or gifts. So anything for Crafty Corner, which we're going to ask anybody to make, which is a whole other thing, bring all of that, because we'll keep that and we might use it in the show. But please don't, you know, bring us a thing, because we can't, if we're doing 43 shows in America, take it back. Sad, but just the facts of the fact that we don't live in the country. I love you. Hi, L.E. Have you ever watched Emmerdale? Literally not. Does that make you hate me? How was your weekend? My weekend, Saturday, I was rehearsing all day, and then in the evening of Saturday, we had to do something. What were we doing? I don't remember. And then Sunday, I was doing my video all day. And then yesterday, we had rehearsals. And then we went to the BBC. As you guys may have heard, me and Phil, as we've said, are going on a hiatus from Radio 1 as we're going on tour in the USA. And then maybe on tour in other places in the world. Maybe. After the USA. That we're still organising, and also we have no idea what our lives are even going to be like when we get back, and we've taken the internet takeover down with us entirely in a spiral of flames. So sorry to anybody that liked the internet takeover, but we created it so we can destroy it, and it's being replaced by a really great idea of Radio 1 where they do a student radio playlist which highlights the hard-working, passionate people in student radio in the UK. But anyway, on the 25th of April, which is a Monday, at 9 PM UK time, we have made a final goodbye internet takeover show, which is just a casual thing where we react to some of our best bits. We thought it would be funny not to do like a super, you know, goodbye best bits show, but it would be really funny to do like a reflecting best of show where we pick some really funny things. So it's basically just a cringe compilation of us reacting to loads of things from our old radio shows. So if you want to watch us react to our first ever radio show or various things that we've done, it's so cringe but amazing. At 9 PM 25th of April, there you go. Gravestone. When do you fly to America? Next week. It's so soon. Everybody stop commenting and see how Dan reactions. I'll just stare at you, nerdy demons, for a minute. I'll out-psych you until somebody in the chat speaks. I was in the middle of Death Note, so as to interrupt you. Although if you mean you're in the middle of the season of Death Note, that's when something very dramatic happens to a particular character and the show gets bad. Pro tip, watching this in class, you remembered your password. I did remember my Dan is not interesting password, which is by far the most interesting thing that's happened this week. I got to like the 4th attempt and then I got it and I was like, whoops, almost got blocked out of it there. Just like to live life on the edge, you know, that's just how it works. Where's your first show? Our first show is at Playlist Live in America. And I think our last show is at VidCon. Yeah. We may be adding one more show to Tatanoff in a deserty region. Maybe. Maybe not. You'll find out at some point. Hi, Dan. I said, hey, it's Lexa. Say hi to Faith and Alexa. BT Dubs, how's life? It's pretty good. I'm on a mountain watching you, and you have internet. Good. Good to know you're absorbing those views and appreciating the wonder of nature by watching Dan on YouNow. Hey Dan, how are you today? Good, warm, thanks Cameron, how's you? What's the last song you listened to? The new Schoolboy Q music video, which is pretty good. Dan, can you dab for us? No. Shout me out, Dad! Hi, Black Fairy Light. Lords Ramos is now the #1 fan. It's like Game of Thrones up in that box. What's your favourite Pokemon? I don't have one. I hate favourite everythings. I think about it too much. It says something about me as a person, really. A very indecisive perfectionist that worries way too much about the meaning of things, overanalyzes everything, and is way too concerned with what other people think. Because you might just go, oh, what's a cool Pokemon? Mudkip. Mudkip's my favourite Pokemon. What's your favourite band? 21 Pilots, like them a lot. Yep, favourite band ever, where I'm like, whoa, I need to think about this for like a week. Which is, you know, the reason for a lot of things. Nice jacket. Thanks. It's one glitter update. Still finding it everywhere. So much hoovering. So much hoovering. How's Phil's butt after the cactus incident? Yes. Why is there a cactus in your stage show? Everyone will be asking. There's lots of things from Dan and Phil's real life in the show, and there is an actual reason for it. Convoluted one, and it's not just we brought our stuff on tour. No. Very high concept. It's like Interstellar, basically. Team Nekoma or Fukuro Dani? I guess Nekoma, because of the characters. Probs. I love that everyone was like, did you cry when Alba Josai lost? And I was like, no, I was just rooting for Karasuno obs. But then, you know, those Fujishi out there on the internet, they don't care who they're rooting for. They just want the feels. It's good though, wasn't it? Boop, boop, boop. Attend me and Olivia's wedding. I expect a formal invite. And for you to pay for travel and hotel. And a guaranteed slice of cake. Ready Player One is making me question life. Have you read Ready Player One yet, guys? I did recommend it to you. Good book. Good book. Pro tip, watch that. Thanks for saying that, Frying Pan fan. Great name. You ruined my life. It's my birthday. Hashtag Dank Howell. What an eclectic message. Thank you, Sherwin Tawakoi. Happy birthday. Make that side channel video, please. Yeah, I think I could. It was a mix of me going like, do I really want to just make a video talking about something stupid that I did right now? No, I'll put that up. We'll see. We'll see. Phil is leaving before I do to go to America. So maybe when I'm just sat in my pajamas, that's one of the things I can do. Are you excited to be in Toronto? I am very excited to go to all of the places that I haven't been yet. And I'm super excited for the places that Tatanov might be going on tour after America. That's not even, like, confirmed yet. Still organising it. Ditlodapi on tour. I'm not going to even try and translate that. The internet slang is too deep. Hi, how are you? Can you say hi, Lila? Good, thanks. Hi, Lila. Should have broadcasted it on hashtag Don't Cry Craft. Should have. Come to Dubai! Maybe. You look like a high school jock. I am Ruby. Didn't you know that? Friend and I watched Erased. WTF so good. Anime fans who should have watched my video on my side channel, Erased. Watch it. Genuinely amazing. You look so good in this jacket. Are you gone from Radio 1 forever? Doubt it. We don't want to leave. We don't want to stop doing things on Radio 1. And we will, you know, I'm sure we'll still do loads of stuff with them. It's just we don't have any current plans to go back because we have no idea what's happening with our lives. Are you on a swim team yet? Not yet. I would. If I had friends, if I had 7 friends on Facebook that said, hey Dan, want to come join an amateur volleyball club? I would. I'm not joking. Because the thing about exercise is it's good when it's fun. You know what I mean? Going to play football with your friends, if you like that. Swimming, if you like that. If you like going on cycling and you live in a country area, if you like that. Going to the gym for the sake of exercise is horrific. It's just the absolute, I don't even care. You might like it, I don't care. People that go for a run, you know, going for a run can be good. Get some fresh air, get to run around a nice area. Going for a cycle can be really nice. But, you know, the key to exercise is to just do something that you find fun. Regularly playing DDR. whatever. And it's that kind of thing. I would. Because of anime. Watch Samurai Flamenco. Okay, I'll make a note. Spelt that wasn't even close. Wow, horrific. Is there new merch? Phil teased us. Did he? Spoilerinos. Yeah, me and Phil have been, because it's been a while, and there's still things that like people are like, yeah, I don't like any of the things that are on there. Make something different. Always attempting to make something different. That we think. I think you'll like it. Coming soon. And by soon, I mean probably after we've gone on tour and we finish doing some things. Hey Dan, do a radio show, make a video, rehearse for a tour, make some merch. There may be some mild putting off happening. Should I watch Free? I'm not sure. It's just easy and it'll make you happy. Just distracting from life. Just easy, nice swimming anime. It's just like, calm down, get some hot cocoa, wade in some garbage. Your hair looks fabulous today. Good for saying that. Whereas, I feel like I'm on the verge. I'm on the verge of desperately needing a trim. This is getting a bit blocky. The Walking Dead season finale, fun. That last scene was incredible. So harrowing and amazing. I just really think they should have finished it because people would have just watched the next season and talked about it if it was good and a satisfying ending. Bad AMC. But at least the show is generally good. I'm going off tatting off Boston on my B-Day. That'll be fun. Look forward to seeing you there. Favourite song on Tlop? Probs, I'll try it being. I saw a really good Kanye piano medley that some guy did. You can search Young Piano, is his YouTube name. I think it's called Lucas Piano on Twitter with a K. Kanye piano medley, where he did like 14 minutes of like 21 Kanye songs all melded together. I love a piano medley. Life of Pablo on iTunes. I already bought it. Not subscribing to Tidal. I'm still afraid though, because like I said to you guys, I only listened to Tlop like 3 or 4 times, and then I was like, whoa. If he's updating it, if this is changing, if he's still adding songs, if he's still changing the track listing, I'm going to wait for it to be perfectly finished so I can have the perfect experience. This comes back to that thing I just ranted about me being a perfectionist and caring about things way too much. It's the same thing. What is this complex that I have? I was like, I need to wait for it to be the perfect Kanye album experience. And he's changed it a bit, and changed a couple tracks, but like not that much. Like Nathan, Third Pew, obviously, like famously, suggested that first leaked track list and theory of how the album was supposed to be structured, which before that theory became popular, like I really thought that was like the obvious truth of what that album was supposed to be like. And I've been expecting him to be like, okay, so now this is the album, 12 ordered tracks, and then the rest are just bonus tracks, so it seems like it's still just how it is, and I'm like, can you please, for me, make it perfect? Opinion on Thank You, Dan and Phil. Very appreciative. Thank you. Thank yourselves. I'm addicted to Free! Hello from Shannon K. Got a blast. Cringe attack. More like fringe attack, said Maclea Ferris. That's how I felt when I was watching our 2012 hair in the live show. I haven't seen you for ages. Hi. Hi, Charlotte. Can you wish me good luck at ballet tonight? Soul Mistin in the chat. Does ballet? That's cool. That's cool. I like to do ballet. I wish I had time for more hobbies, but I just want to spend all my life on the internet. Don't we all relate to that? There's so many cool things. Ballet. Ballet is so cool. What a cool art form. Wow. Let's all take up ballet lessons, guys. Let's just start a collaborative ballet channel together. Say hi to Portugal. Hello, Adriana F. and the peeps of Portugal. I'm not hungry because I ate earlier today because we've been waking up at like fucking 6 a.m. Speaking of eating, a thing that's happened recently and has been completely ruining our lives. Have any of you guys watched Bake Off Creme de la Creme? That's a thing. If you don't know, The Great British Bake Off is a reality show about baking in the UK. It's the most British thing ever. And it's incredible. It's honestly like the best thing in the universe. And they've just done their, like, professional version. And basically, it was really weird, because Bake Off is one of the best kind of produced shows ever. They have this amazing aesthetic, where two really cute presenters host the show, and they have amazing judges, and everything's in, like, pastel colours, and it's really beautiful, and they have, like, great music, and the whole show, you know, the aesthetic of the Great British Bake Off is just on point. And they did this new show, and they're trying to make it all fancy and professional, and it's a bit weird, and the presenters, it's not quite there, obviously, but the professional pastry making is just life-ruining. You didn't even know that pastry and baking could be this insane. And, like, this was, like, the first episode, which was, like, a heat, and it ruined my life. I, specifically, after watching that, went on a quest to find a fancy bakery in London so I could buy the things that people made in the show, just so I could be... And I think I'm going to use that as an excuse to do that. So every time I'm like, oh, the challenge was for them to make this, let's just... You know, I'm going to buy it because, I'll be more, like, culturally, educated if I learn more about pastry. Yup. Any excuse. What happened, Cactus Karma? Got too close. Flirting with the devil. I'm eating chicken nuggets, said MT Rosolo. Halle Berry is now the #1 fan. Oh my god. You're watching my live show? You were great at Monsterful. Are you getting off? I will in a minute, I suppose. Has an hour flew by that fast? Guys, this might be my last live show for a week or two. I'm going to keep doing live shows when I'm on the tour bus. Don't worry. Me and Phil are going to make sure we have an internet connection when we go to America. Do not even consider that. Next Tuesday, what am I doing? Am I still here? If I'm still in the country, then maybe I will. This might be my penultimate one, or it might be my final one. I'll let you guys know. And then, when I'm in America, God knows what the schedule's going to be. I will, because I'll be moving all over the place, won't I? So it'll be... What's Florida? It's like 5 hours behind here, so it'll be like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And then when I'm, like, in the middle, it'll be like midday. And then when I'm in LA, it'll be in, like, the morning. Who knows? What are you doing in the US before tour starts? Doing a tech rehearsal for the tour. Going to playlist, and then doing the show. That's how it works. Where could I get ticks? Said Lizzo. Lizzo. Nice. danandphiltour.com is a handy website. There aren't many tickets left. I can't tell you off the top of my head which ones have sold out and which ones don't have many left. But we are going soon, so if you are towards the end of it when we're in LA, you still have some time. But in Florida or East Coast, those are the ones we're going to first. So hey, looking forward to that. Should be cool. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I leave? Because, I could go for a snack right now. I mean, I like you guys, and I appreciate our time together, but I'm feeling a strong snack. Where's Dill? Dill video will be the next one. We're trying to film as many videos as we can before we go to America. I've been reported for nudity. That's good. Existential crisis. Nice. What's your recent internet obsession? Can't keep up to date with that. Make my little sister stop pulling my hair. Alexandra's sister, get off! You crazy cow. Play the piano. I could, Mabes. The typo in Tabanoff. There's like a couple. A couple were intentional that some people didn't think. A couple definitely weren't. Thanks, editors. I need more Dill in my life. It's coming. Yep. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching my video. Most of you have watched it. Thank you for all of the kind comments. It's always good. That video was so bloody. It took ages. I'm sure you can be aware. It wasn't just an internet support group. I was like, oh yeah, let's set up the green screen. But you're all very, very nice about it. That's good. Hashtag thank you. And sorry if I've ruined your life by getting you addicted to anime. Right. maybe see you next Tuesday. Don't know, probs. I'll let you know. Thank you for joining me on this fine evening. I hope you're all good. I hope you've all had a nice, lovely week. All those people doing exams, good luck. Get an early sleep. Insert generic end of Dan live show, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for joining me.